welcome back everybody. It's been a hot minute since we've been in Star Citizen because 4.0 hasn't really gone well. So, today we are going to be having a look at the new ship that has come with 4.0. We are going to be looking at the two variants of the Guardians. We have both here already set up, ready to have a peek and check what differences, if any, there are between the two Guardians. So the white one that we have here is just a standard Guardian, and the one next to it, in the black and gray, is the Guardian QI. Okay, so I don't want my inventory. I would like to have a look. So I don't actually think there is any difference between the two ships other than this one, the QI, which is I think the Quantum Interceptor is what they're calling it. I don't know why they're calling it QI because it can kind of be misinterpreted as interdictor, which is definitely not. It only has a dampener. It doesn't have any sort of interdiction. So that means that basically, if you were to use the QI ship, you cannot pull anyone out of Quantum, but you can use the dampener to prevent them from going into Quantum. So yeah, so it's kind of like a Guardian. Going by the name, I would say that this is the kind of ship that you'd have alongside your fleet, or in hangars of your big capitals, and this would act, as it says, as a guardian, to your fleet. This one would be kind of more punishing in the sense that it's gonna prevent them from running, and you wanna enact some violence against them, right? So you would take the QI if you basically want to, touch them, kill them, and rub it in their face. Whereas the Guardian Standard Edition is exactly the same configuration. It's gonna pack a punch, and then this one's gonna pack a punch as well. This one wants to stop them from getting away and killing them, whereas this one just wants to either kill them or chase them away, deter them, to guard their fleet, you know? As you can see, we've got the Guardian stated on the left. We got some sort of serial number. We got the thrusters on the back, and you're not seeing anything here. I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened here either. Why didn't both of these shit have damage on them? Oh, I know why this did. So in order to get both of these ships out in the hangar, what I had to do is stick it over here. The white one. And it was kind of resting on this pole at an angle. There's the only way I could do it to basically get both of these Guardians out at the same time. So yeah, that's why that one has a bit of damage. I'm not sure why this one does. We're just gonna pretend it doesn't exist. Look how perfect this is. Beautiful. But, so what we have here on the arms is we've got some size 2 missiles, or rockets, whatever you want to call them. I don't have a track to beam on me, but you can detach these and rearm them if you so wish. We have some panels on the frontal rings, if you want to call them wings. I've got a weapon locker here. Nice, so you got space here for 2 guns. And you got space here for 2 additional like sidearms or tools. Or 1 sidearm and a tool. I think that's exactly the same as this. Yes. Absolutely identical. On the other side, I think we just have 1 panel here as well. Oh. Which is an inventory, as you can see. W450 USCU. So nice. So it's only about half an SCU in them. And exactly the same on this side. No differences there. We got the weapons locker. So close that up. It's an interesting place to put it. I guess it saves some space internally in the ship. You can enter the ship from the front. You can use the canopy here. Canopy button just over here to the rooks. Oh, interestingly, even open Oh, it only opens the glass. It doesn't open anything else. That's interesting. I didn't expect that. So you can get into the pilot seat just by doing this. And in you go. Right, so we are in the pilot seat. We have a pretty good view. There's not much in the way of distraction from anything you're doing, etc. when you're flying. One thing to note, we'll turn off the on. I quite like that this is all one unit. Star Citizen has an issue at the moment where you're moving your mouse between dials here, like this one. If I had to move my mouse over to the other side where there's another one, it will lag. See? It doesn't do it here. It doesn't do it here, and see, it's fine. Here, it does. It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. But yeah, I quite like the MSDs. The MFDs are quite nice, so like it is all one unit it has here. The lighting is really annoying. I hope let's fix that. Obviously, you got all your normal configuration, etc. All nice and Gucci. We've got two N7As, which is this one here, and this one there, which is identical on the QI version over there. It's got the exact same guns, there's nothing different about that. But we'll have a look at that one in a second. Everything else is just box standard. You've got your normal self status and all that stuff. You know, nothing special. One thing I do like about this is when you're obviously got your target status here, there's always visible, which is nice. We're gonna power on, power off. I really love the way this powers up. With all the like backfiring of the engines, it's really cool. We're gonna turn it off again. We're ready to turn it on. You don't really hear anything externally. Or at least if I turn it off for like a minute or two. Or not even a minute. But a few more seconds. Just to make sure all the sound loops are finished and then start to get back up again. There you go, that's what we're talking about. Yes, nice, I like it. It's really nice. So, obviously these engines are going to oscillate depending on what you want to do. I've kind of messed up my my ship placement now, but hey, it is what it is. Oh, you know my LCD is gonna kick in. There we go. This is relatively good enough for my LCD. But yeah, though, I like, I think everybody's gonna really like the way the engines operate. It's very unique design, and it's not really an unexpected design. This is kind of like a signature design for Mirai. One thing to note about the Mirai, you can right click and you can not see what I'm doing, which is nice. You need to look all the way down, then right click. You can exit to the front of the ship, so you don't necessarily need to go backwards. So we are going to exit to the front, the way we came in. Grab your weapons. Boom, 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 let's go. Right, that's the idea, right? Other than that, obviously we've got all of these wings. I didn't actually show you these moving, these minutes. The elevator thing is here, but the actual elevator's here, which you call down. It's very nice. And then we can go up inside. Okay, so starting at the back of the ship now, we have the ship locker, which I'm sure is this button. The sit locker. You got a button here just in case you fall asleep in here and whatever. We got weapons locker here, which is pretty cool. We got an additional one. Not sure why we have an additional one. I think this is purely designed for like one person. So I'm not sure. I mean, it's nice that it has it, right? But I'm not complaining about that. But yeah, it's a bit odd that we have a weapons locker outside and inside. We have component access here, which is nothing in it because it's a battery system. We have the quantum drive, which will have something in it. And I have found out recently that this, obviously the bottom part here is a quantum drive from Waytech. But this part up here, this Tarsus, is your jump drive. This is what enables you to be able to jump through to Pyro and all future systems through the jump gates. So I didn't know that before when I was looking at the other ships, but that's exactly what it's designed for. So taking this out, your ship will actually disable it and it won't be able to jump. You'll still be able to quantum if you have a quantum drive, but you won't be able to jump. So that's basically it for here. That's some nice design on typing and panels, etc. that you'll never really access, but it's still freaking cool to see it. We're continuing the lighting system through to the next room where we have some ventilation, some more pipe work, and then we have some components. We have the what is this? A shield generator on the top, which is a button down here. And this is freaking cool, man. This is so cool. I love this. It would really be nice if they kind of like delayed the door going up and down so you can see the full animation, because when you click it, it's kind of like animating to stick the thing to the shield generator. But you kind of miss a little bit of that. I would just they go to gravity generator here. Also here we have a component, which is power plant. We have a radar system, which is right here. And we have the gravity generator, which is empty because it's not in game yet. Further, we have another power plant again, and we have the light support system, which will be empty. Coming soon to space near you. We have the relay computer, which will be empty. We do have this, which is for your fuses, I think. I'm not entirely sure why there's no fuse in here in the first place. Hell. What? Well, this ship is now kind of officially not working because I don't appear to have a fuse in my hand anymore. So I took out an invisible fuse. And it's gone. So, yeah, well, that's, disabled the ship. Nice, thanks for that. Just gonna close that and pretend that didn't happen. We have the cool system here. Nice. And we have the bedroom. We are completely finished with that. Continuing our lighting system. Bit more smoothed out here for the pipes and stuff, because it's some living space. I got your microwave, the kitchen, fire extinguisher, you got your bed. This apparently also doubles as your escape pod. I guess when you're in the bed, this somehow does something to close you off from the outside. No, that doesn't fit. You're okay, I'm not entirely sure what that does. or how the escape system's gonna work. And then we have your typical bathroom here, with your lovely first-class video mirror screen thing, and your little sink, and some sort of piping. The toilet room here that we can't use. Oh, never mind. We can. But it looks very hard. I wouldn't recommend it. We got the shower here, it just seems to always be deployed. It doesn't seem to go away or anything about your system, and there goes door bottom. And then the final room, which is just heading to the cockpit. There isn't really much to talk about or write home about here. You just have your typical ventilations and a little corridor with a few steps. Nothing secret here or anything like that. Just pretty standard. And obviously you've already been in the cockpit. This ship I would kind of write off now because the fuse is missing. And there's not much going to do about that. Right, so we have the quantum interdiction model here. You can see there's a little bit difference on the rear of the ship. And if we have a look here, on the back end, like up till the point where the white part ends on this ship at the top, is pretty much the same all the way around. But the only thing is, this one here, the QI model, has this little pattern down the middle, and that's what actually how the dampener displays itself. I don't think this has any different or additional function that the Guardian QI does not have. So this is just basically they changed the design, added in some sort of dampener, and called that a ship. There is only about $10 difference, or £10 in my country, difference between these two models. So, I mean, if you were considering buying one of these, I would say go for the QI because it's only like $10 or €10 or whatever difference. And to have an additional feature that the other one doesn't, I think is better. The only thing is this one's a bit more clunky for maneuvering. So as you can see, we can get flight ready. You have the beautiful sounds. And the only difference here is when we go to the weapon system, we also have this incorrectly named unit. We will turn this on, which is basically activating the quantum dampener. I'm not going to be able to use it here within the city. I am in Area 18 at the moment. But the idea is you would activate that there. Then you would use it under like a different grouping. You would add it to like group 2 or something. Which I can't actually do anything with it. I don't know why. But like I say, this might be related to the fact that I'm in an armistice zone at the moment. But effectively what you would do is you would fly into the vicinity of another ship. You would activate it, and then you get this big red bubble around your ship that stops the other ship, when it's because it's in your vicinity, from being able to spill up their quantum drives and being able to quantum jump away from you. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be stuffing, because you can't spill up properly. You're not gonna be able to jump gates as well, so this is gonna effectively stop them from escaping. If you have this, and nicely, for some reason, Other one of my guns was to fire. So this one is on a break right now. But yeah, that's the Guardian. Myself, I'm not a big fan of cannons. I like the laser cannons, but I'm not a big fan of the cannons. I would probably swap these out for the repeaters. I'm more of a repetitive, rapid-fire type pilot. But I have used this in combat, and it's very good. Kill us very quickly, as long as you can get a hit set, of course, but that's the same as any ship with cannons. I would recommend it. It's nice. It's a nice ship, but again, which one is right to you is down to you. I just remembered there's one thing I'm still not showing you yet, and that is with the landing gears up. So the landing gears are just these little parts that fold into the wing. So there's nothing exciting to see from that perspective, but from the outside, you get a bit more aggressive look, like all the wings fold into a focal point, which is nice. It's very nice in that respect. And also seeing it from the pilot's side of things, how much of your views can be blocked with this. It does actually bring a bit more of the ship, because you don't at the moment you don't really see the top ones. They're kind of out of view, and so you don't really see them. Because as soon as you bring your gears up, it kind of brings them into your view a little bit and cuts off some of this. But ideally you want to keep everybody in your wing area when you're shooting at them. Which is very nice. But yeah. Anyway, that's the Guardian. Let me know what you think of the Guardian. Are you gonna pick one up? Do you think I should pick one up? I am considering picking one of these up. The Guardian 2i is what I'm looking at. And I might be getting it. I'll probably be deciding within the next 5 to 10 days or so. I think I'll still be able to buy it then. I'll be getting the chairman's version of this, so this comes with a different... None of these are showing the chairman paint, but yeah, it will come with the chairman paint. So, but if I'm given one, I'm gonna get the QI model. I don't care about this one having a bit extra maneuverability. This one's still quite maneuverable, despite having it a bit heavier to maneuver. Yes, I think it's still very maneuverable still. It's still good in combat. And you had the additional option of the quantum dampener to stop people running away if you really want to at night. Like revenge for being attacked in the first place. Yeah. But again, let me call it. Do you think I should get this? Are you gonna get this? Do you already have one? And also, why not leave a comment about 4.0? How's it going for you? I'm gonna head off for now. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope you have a good night. Have a good day. Have a good Christmas. And I will see you in the next video. Meow meow for now. Bye bye.